10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top. Allumage Vulcain. Allumage des EAP, décollage Ariane VA 247.
Local time and right on time. Ariane 5 began her mission, lifting off from the ground here in French Guiana with a lot of fire, carrying 2 new satellites. We lost her into the clouds. We didn't have much visibility, but we did have liftoff. The 2 boosters now providing 90% of our thrust, propelling the launcher along her trajectory at an ever higher velocity, as the DDO says all is working perfectly on board. Our mass at liftoff, 775 tons. And to get that sort of weight off the ground, you need a lot of push, and push we have. She's burning 5 tons of fuel every second. That's 2.5 tons per second burning in each booster, plus the core stage burning another 300 kilos of fuel, again, every second. Ariane 5 is now following the program in the onboard computer, which gives all the orders, including stage separations, which we will soon see in less than a minute. The DDO says all is working fine on board. We're in the first of 4 flight phases. We'll describe each in turn and in detail so you can follow Ariane as she heads east across the Atlantic. Right now, the first flight phase, the single first stage engine and the 2 boosters are burning. The boosters will each consume their 240 tons in just over 2 minutes. In about 20 seconds, they will be extinguished, and they're the first to be jettisoned, and you'll hear that from the DDO, and you'll see that, of course, on the animation as well. This first flight phase, using both cryogenic cold fuel and storable propellant, cryogenic offering certain advantages over storable, better and more precise performance, and its motors can be reignited. There we have right on time separation of the 2 boosters. The DDO confirms it. They fall 500 kilometers from shore into a protected area. Give you an idea what it looks like from the onboard camera. There is a second booster to the port side of the ship, which is out of camera range. French Guiana was in part chosen as a base for its opening on the water, launches posing no threat to the local population. We'll have more on that coming up. For now, on the bottom of your screen, take a look on the left, our altitude approaching 100 kilometers, and on the right, our speed. We've passed 2 kilometers per second. The speed we need for satellite separation, roughly 9 kilometers per second, so keep your eyes on the numbers. And when we near the region of 9 kilometers per second, we're getting near satellite separation. Fairing separation has come right on time. Coming up on extinction of the upper stage engine. In just a few seconds, you will hear the DDO confirm that.
Extinction de l'étage supérieur cryotechnique.
DDO has confirmed it. You'll see the nozzle shutting down on the animation. And we are into the final flight phase, non-powered.
Séparation Saudi Geostationary Satellite 1 et la Sat 4.
Well, DDO has confirmed it. You see our first passenger pushed away from the mothership by a series of springs. First good news of the evening. Successful separation of our first passenger at over 1,000 kilometers up over Africa and just below the... We're launching from the CSG, where we have been launching for 50 years. And during those 5 decades, we've launched more than half the telecommunication satellites in operation today. Waiting for confirmation from the DDO on separation of our lower passenger.
Séparation GSAT 31.
And there you have the final good news. And you heard the applause from people here in Jupiter, handshakes. all around, champagne forthcoming, as Ariane 5 delivers to the smiling faces her second passenger, GSAT-31, over the Indian Ocean, not far from the Indian subcontinent, and the station at Hassan on the west coast in Karnataka state will get the signal first to join us on this side of the glass. So a very big night for India, for